What's up, everybody? How's it going? And we are live here in the MeTa podcast. How you guys are doing? We are living the best life right here. Are we live? We are live. Okay, good. One, two, three. Boom. Okay, we're good. All right, so let's get started here. Yeah, we're living good. We got to do a couple things while I kind of give you guys the intro and stuff. How's everyone's week? Are we really excited about the MeTa? I want to turn this life around. All right, so let's poll. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. I know we got to continue to talk because on a podcast we want to talk. So what I'm doing, I'm setting up the polls here. We're going to set up the polls. We're going to set up everything. We got the question, and we're going to answer that. We're going to have one other thing we got to put in the chat, and yeah, other than that, that's kind of what we're doing here. We're going to be fired up just to give you guys a little rundown while I'm talking. The MeTa is a podcast of all my favorite things and your favorite things that we go ahead and put in the chat. So last time we talked about movies, my main group of YouTubers I play with, good bit of stuff. That's episode 1. Today, of course, is episode 2, and we just get with it. We put a little emojis in the chat. We do a little couple things here. So we just mainly, for the people who are listening in podcast form, I do apologize. I got to learn that you guys are here too, listening, and yeah, you got to decide. You got to listen to the. You got to see what's going down, Charlie Brown. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that I got to be audio. It's not just a visual form, it's an audio form. And you guys, Peppa Potts is in the building. 9 in the chat, everybody. She's great. So let me get her entry in here. She's posting a 9 in the chat because all 9s, every stream I do, if you put a 9 in the chat, you entry into the contest. And yeah, it started on February 1st. So we usually go for about 3 months. And technically, the longer we go, the better, more entries you can get, and the better the prize. So that's what it's about. Hopefully, the prize is coming by and stopping and hanging out with you guys. And that's what it's about. So we have a few things here. You can always put some stuff in the comments, in the live chat. You can put the comments after the fact. You can come to the video if you're listening in podcast form. If you listen to it in podcast form, you can come back and find the video and come through and take a look at that. We will be putting a few things in the section of the video. I will be linking my pre-Friday video. If you guys haven't had a chance to watch that, feel free, check that out. And there's one other thing we will go ahead and put. I usually don't do. I got to minimize the number of shout outs. The only reason why I should have got my phone over here. My phone messes with my mic. So I do need to get a little tally where I keep track of. I did listen to my podcast on the way here. So I want y'all to know I do try my best to perfect my craft. And I don't want to talk about too much what I would call sponsorships at this time. But what I'm trying to say though is that there will be some, of course, and yeah, that is the biggest thing there. I'm trying to figure out how to put. I think it's right here actually. So I will put 2 products. If Pepper Potts is there, she can pick one of the products if she'd like. I'm going to put a woman's hoodie with my logo, and I will pick, of course, a coffee cup, coffee mug, something. I always try to put down there, and because I drink a lot of coffee, as you're about to see here in about 4.6 seconds. yeah, but I do appreciate everybody stopping by. The MeTa podcast / show. It's more of a podcast than it is a show, but a show on YouTube, podcast and podcast form. That is where we talk about my favorite and your favorite things. We inform you. I want to hear your favorite. I want you to hear my favorite. And yeah, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. So let's go ahead and kind of, I want to highlight a few things of all the members of the channel. I do appreciate it. Pretty much, Pepper is a member of the channel. You are a fairly new member, but I appreciate you being a member more than you can ever imagine, and gifting memberships and all that stuff, and just supporting my channel in every way possible. Some of the bigger supporters is King. I'm gonna mention him in that regards. There is some other people. There's a few people that are members because of gifted, which is fine. But I want to mention the people that I know that paid their way, and I keep track of that. So those are. I'm just gonna mention a few of those people, and I put. I'm gonna actually keep this list over here off to the side, but I wanted to keep those. And we'll move into one of the first topics. A couple of people that highly commented last time would be KC and Toxic. So, well, but I appreciate them stopping by, and I appreciate coming here today. So let's get moving here. First thing we're going to do, let's break down our favorite chips. Now, let me highlight that. I want to put a little check mark. So, and you guys can put anything that's your favorite. Like if you want to hear my favorites of something, or basically it's not like a top 5 or anything like that. It's mainly the MeTa is the best of whatever it is. Now, this is all subjective, of course. My favorite might not be your favorite, but it could be. So that's one of those things that we're definitely going to get into. And anybody could podcast, but just remember, there's only one BillKeyz. And okay, so let's go favorite potato chips. And yes, so now when it comes to potato chips, it's kind of a crazy thing. If there's breaks it down into so many, we're going to get a deep dive into. Let me get a sip of coffee here. We're going to get into like a deep dive of. We're going to get in a deep dive of flipping potato chips, and but we can break it down by so many different things: flavor, crunch, brand. I mean, there's so many different things. Like for example, there's like kettle corn or kettle cooked, where it's like it's pretty much burned into your mind or whatever it is. When it comes to like the way they cook it is like a deep fried big grease. Those that crunch to me a great, and I think Pringles is good, but to me there's better out there, to be honest. I want to use a couple different pens here today, and I know we're going to show you the pens I'm going to be using today, guys. My wife definitely came into my room. I could tell y'all in a second why. Actually, you know what? I'll stop for just a brief second. I'm going to try to explain this for the podcast listeners and the people on. So when a pen is clicked in my house, anywhere on my desk, my wife never unclicks it. So she came in my room and wrote something, because I always, very rarely, I got to be as a ink pen connoisseur, very rarely do I not unthingy-madoodle something. So it's what it is. No big deal. I hate to, you pick and choose your battles, everybody. So let's get back to these chip flavors. Now, a crunchy chip, kind of like a hard, some people don't like that, but it's almost like a hard crunch, kettle cooked or whatever it is. That thing right there is ça c'est bon. I love a good crunch. I love a good potato chip with a sandwich. I miss a good cold-cut sandwich. I've been cutting out as much carbs as possible, and I cannot. How should I say this? I cannot get enough of. I've been feeling better. I've been doing really, really well. I was kind of down here the last couple of days, to be honest, just because I've been doing too many filler words. I can hear myself saying, just because. I don't know. I don't know if I was just overly exhausted. My brain, I've been exhausted lately, guys. Just like here lately, I wanted to start a little early today, but I knew if I started early, you guys wouldn't get the full effect of BillKeyz. So what I'm going to try to offer you guys is I definitely am. Like I said, if anybody wants to pick the game that I play next week on Tuesday, you can ask in the comments. In the live chat, I got to call it the live chat from New York. Live chat. But let's get back into these. What is y'all? Make sure you comment your favorite kind of potato chips, or anything like that. One place I should be putting this is on my Discord, and hopefully, let me go ahead and put this. I think I deserve to put this on my Discord. I think linking something on my Discord is very, very important. So let me go ahead and put that on here. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I don't think it's against the rules to link my own stuff in my own Discord, right? But we'll see. I feel so. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I feel bad about it. Like I'm like, should I link this? And I'm like, no, yeah, Bill, you should. Like I'm the only one that should do everyone. Maybe in my personal opinion, I don't particularly know. Oh. Boop. Hang out. And to get everyone, Peppa Potts is here. I see you, Peppa. I saw your comment. Right as I look away, Peppa Potts comes in hot. Just like the hot seat, right, Peppa Potts? Oh, hot seat, baby. So I realized why so many people came from my channel to talk to Papa. Even though Papa Taco is one of my great, he linked it in the thing, so that was really, really good. Beezy's actually playing Apex right now. So barbecue Lays and McCulloch's Snacks Mix. So this McCulloch's company, they make kind of what I was talking about, like a am I correct on that? They make like a kettle corn kind of chip. If I say so myself, I think they makes like a kettle corn kind of situation. So what is this? Autoplay on? No, we're good. I don't really want to see my face over there. But yeah, so let's look up potato chips. Let's look up what I'm gonna do is we're gonna deep dive into some of this stuff, and let's look up best chips. Potato. Not popcorn. Potato. I'm gonna just do chips. Sorry, I can't spell very well. Best chips. All right, let's go. Not now. Best potato chips. Let's look at some images. So all right, let's look at some images. So where I live, there's a couple different things. Like I said, Zapp's is a company. I believe, I'm almost positive that Zapp's makes multiple flavors. Like so there's a company that makes the chips, and some of them are Zapp's, some of them are something else. But I love kettle corn cooked chips. They make a dill pickle one. Oh my God. They make a salt and vinegar one too. I'm a big salt and vinegar and dill pickle. Some of it takes just enough flavor, but I love that crunch. And I'm gonna be honest, Doritos and even a good Lay's potato chip eventually gets stale. After a while, you've ate so many chips. A good Cheeto is really good. Like for example, there's some chips that are really good. There's it is right there. You ever ate Miss Vicky's before? Anybody had ever Miss Vicky's? Miss Vicky's sea salt? Oh my God, they're delicious. Like, I don't like hot fries anymore. I think as a kid, we loved hot fries. As a kid, I loved them, but I just don't like them anymore. Like Cheetos is just a great, but they make kettle cooked Lay's potato chips, just plain Lay's kettle with a little bit of sea salt, maybe some sea salt ones. That's probably the best chip on the planet. You know what I mean? But Pringles got it going on. I mean, they got a good. My son loves Funyuns. My daughter, she eats Funyuns too. Like, it's crazy how I'm not a big, like, oh my God, it's got to be the spiciest chip you've ever had in your life. Like, my mouth's on fire. Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative Nancy on that. So I'm not a big Ghost Rider kind of. I'm not a big. I don't love super hot things to begin with. So, but overall, kettle cooked is probably my favorite. Just that crunch, that overall. They got some little babies wrap chips. Like, there's people getting on all. There's so many people that are getting into any type of thing these days. So, Funyuns are the bomb. Yes, Funyuns are a great chip. Like I was trying to get into this. I apologize. Like, some chips are good by themselves. Some chips are really good as sandwich chips. Like kettle cooked Lay's. This not Lay's, but just kettle cooked Lay's is just good. A regular potato chip. That chip is just all around beast. It's got a good crunch. You can eat it while boom, boom. I actually gonna lie. I'm not a germaphobe, but I hate reaching in a bag. I rather cut. I'm a cut the bag kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there any other cut the bag kind of people out there? Like, I hate reaching in. into a bag. And so I don't like to, but I'd rather just dump them in a bowl. But of course, if you open a bag of potato chips, normally it's mostly air, so you're gonna eat the whole bag. Like I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm fat, so I don't know what else to say about that. But I love trying chips. I can go to the chip aisle and eat them all the time. And if I did like, if this was my day job all the time, I would probably do all kind of crazy eating, not challenges, but just eat different things. I love trying food. I love eating food. You really want to do something crazy. Not every day I give cooking recipes out here, and you can do whatever you wish, but you take usually Cheetos is the best. Just take plain Cheetos, smash them up. You can do this with Doritos too. You don't mix them, but you can make two different types of chicken. You take some chicken, you double batter them. You use the Cheeto puffs, Cheetos or Doritos as the crust. So you take the chicken, you dip it in egg, you batter them, you dip them in egg again, you double batter them with the whatever Cheetos is, I mean, little chunks, little cubes, and then you air fry them. Oh my God, they're fucking delicious. I'm telling you, like, they're delicious. You could even do crazy things where you maybe put them in a little bowl, put a little ranch with a little bit of maybe eat them with a fork, a little and a ranch dressing on the side, or even blue cheese if you like that. I don't give cooking tips too often. I don't like to do that because that's what cooking's weird. People are crazy about cooking stuff, but I love to cook. I would do actually more cooking in my house and videotape it for you guys. But the president of BillKeyz Studios is a no on that. So that's why you'll only see cooking videos outside. So that's kind of how that works. So favorite potato chips, hands down. If I had to pick last potato chip on the planet, what would you guys eat? My chip would be kettle cook Lay's. Done deal. That's the one I got right there. That's so there's almost 15 minutes of freaking potato chips. So, and I want to hear you guys' thoughts. And if you're listening to this after the fact, make sure you post in the comments. Or, if you're in the video and you're listening to this in your car or whatever you need to do, come by, post it in the comments. Even send it on Discord. There's plenty of ways to give me your list or even something else to talk in the podcast for you guys. The meta is all about your favorite stuff. We will have some video game stuff on here, guys. It's a lot of video game stuff I wrote this time because I was trying to think of topics to talk about, and I really, like I said, this is a matter of your guys' opinion. So but I did have a good list. So let's look up the next thing. I think toxic's on point usually when it comes to things to talk about. The next one is food related also. Favorite Pop-Tart. Let me look at this picture here. Flavor, I guess. Pop-Tart flavor. Boom. Let's look if I can look up the different one. Here we go. Oh, there's a deep dive into this stuff. So, all right. So, Pop-Tarts are one of those things that if you were the person that invented Pop-Tarts, I'm gonna tell you this: you're a bazillionaire. Like, you got more money. I don't know who makes Pop-Tarts actually, but looks like Pop-Tarts kindly moved in 1960s. So Pop-Tarts are made from like this is not an ink pen that I can use. Hold on. Nope. Give me a second here. So Pop-Tarts have a different flavors. I'm gonna be honest. In my house, when I was growing up, Pop-Tarts were like a luxury, man. Like they were like for the uppity ups. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't something we were talking about. Pop-Tarts, the brand. They had the cheapo brand from the Dollar General or whatever, but I didn't know I'm looking at these flavors and I didn't know they made so many damn flavors. So it's kind of crazy. But you can't go wrong with just original strawberry, truthfully. Original strawberry. I love, they got the Eggo one. They got Pop-Tarts Eggo. Like, golly, I missed out on. They didn't have all these flavors when I was a kid. And I don't know if these are all true flavors, but they got Apple Jacks. Oh my God. Strawberry original. I like the chocolate with barely any icing on the outside. And s'mores is probably my go-to. If I had to pick, my number one is s'mores. Now, another crazy thing about Pop-Tarts, you want to get really crazy, you can do like a pie. Like you can almost make it like you cook them, you Pop-Tart them, and then you crumble them up and put them on top of pudding. Make them like, instead of vanilla wafer pudding or whatever, you can make the Pop-Tart as the vanilla wafer, and that comes out delicious. Very, very delicious. So, favorite Pop-Tart flavor, definitely. If you guys have a flavor, let me know. But these are some crazy flavors. They got like, Oh, banana bread. Interesting. Pudding. I love pudding, by the way. You like pudding cups? I love me some pudding cups. I like pudding over Jello. There's a go. That's a good versus right there. Pudding versus Jello, the epic battle. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe this. So I guess they got Oreo, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, of course. That Apple Jacks looks pretty fire. Some blueberry, wildberry. You know, you gotta have wildberry. It must have named the Pop Tart after me. Wildberry, yeah. But so yeah, there we go there. So that's kind of my favorite Pop Tarts. Let me know what you guys' favorite Pop Tarts are. Of course. Let me know what you guys' favorite Pop Tart is. Bam. All right. Favorite TV shows. It's a mixture of a couple things I've been watching. Resident Alien. So it's the guy. I only know him from. I wonder what else he's played in. Let's look up Resident Alien. Resident Alien. Yeah. Sorry about that. We got a little pause there. I do apologize. All right, let's do casting. I didn't know it started in 2001. So the guy that plays in there, this must be him. Yes. His name is Al. Give me a second here. Well, he plays in, I'm pretty sure he plays in Shark Tale, but Alan Tudyk. The way this lady said it was not very good, by the way. She said something different. He played in Knight's Tale. I apologize. Yeah, Knight's Tale. He did. Okay. He played in he played in Firefly. That's right. Everybody's big on the Firefly. He did play in iRobot. I don't know what he played in iRobot. That's interesting. Let's see some of the regional. He played a lot of TV shows here lately. Spider-Man 2. He's in the Spider-Man 2 game. That's interesting. Wish. But I really know him from Knight's Tale. But he plays in this thing called Resident Alien. Did I say this correctly? Let me back out here for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name. Let me residential alien, maybe. But he is he's phenomenal in this. There's a bunch of other good actors in Resident Alien. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's what it was called. I started watching it. I've been watching it. The new episodes of Ghost have come out too, so that's really, really, really intense. And it's been great watching those. But this Resident Alien has really got to me, and I have been having a blast playing it. Let me know some of your favorite cartoons and stuff in the bottom. Down, not favorite cartoons, favorite TV shows. X-Men 97 is coming out. There's a lot of good TV out there, and I need some good recommendations. So Resident Alien is something I like. Ghost is something I like. Those are the type of comedies I like. I do want to watch the new Sylvester Stallone. It's like Tunic King or something King. I forgot what it was. Taco says it all the time, but I forgot what it's called. That I do need to put on the list. But what happens with me is if it have a whole season out, I watch it and I binge watch it. I think everybody does that. They binge watch the hell out of it. And it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. So I have to barely minimum myself in the regards of I don't want to go too crazy. You know what I mean? And I'll take a look at it. Peppa, give me a second here. I'm gonna that's the name of the show. I'll look at it. But yeah, I've been watching Resident Alien. That's on Netflix. Now Ghost is on Paramount Plus. Some of these I don't have. So Netflix is something I have. It's called Married My Husband. So this is a looks like, I hate to say it, but like this is on Amazon Prime, right? Okay, it looks like Amazon Prime. A lot of I don't know if these are Japanese or Chinese people. I do Asian. We're just gonna say Asian, right? Asian is the correct. I always mess that up, and I apologize. I don't know if that is bad or good or whatever. But the point is I don't mean they have a lot of Asian people in there. They're South Korean. Okay, here we go. Episode 1 is the South Korea. Looks like it's meant. What is this? What's this about? This is a drama. Is it in English though? I don't like subtitles, Pep. I don't. Hopefully, I've seen this on Paramount on Amazon Prime, but I definitely cannot watch anything that's not in English. Yeah, it has subtitles. Yeah, I can't read. Like, I'm sorry, I'm being honest. Like, I can't. I'll try, But does it have? Is it English dubbed at all? It's not English dubbed at all. Huh? If it's not English dubbed, it's hard for me to watch. The only time I ever suck up English dub stuff is Godzilla stuff because it's easy to watch Godzilla stuff. Usually there is a pause, guys. I'm drinking some coffee. So. No, it's not in English. Yeah, dubbed. Yeah, that stinks. Speaking of coffee, guys, if you guys want to get any coffee, you can stop by blackoutcoffee.com and put in code BILLK20 to get 20% off any purchases there. Merch, coffee, things like that. Right now I'm drinking, actually, it's called 2A medium roast. It is delicious. And that is no lie. And I drink a lot of coffee, so I know my coffee. So just your choice if you want to stop by there, but just that lets them know that I am sending you there and you can get a discount. 20% off coffee is pretty good if you're going to buy, if you drink coffee. So, and it's so definitely check that out, guys. Okay. So it is not English dub. So I do apologize. It's hard, Pepper, for me to watch on this non-English dub. It really just is because I can't read. So I would have to pause it, read it, and keep watching it. Now there is some movies, like action movies, that are English subtitled, like that are subtitled. I can watch because there's action. But if it's anything to do with a story, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. I hate to say it. I am totally screwed on that. So, yeah, I'm pretty screwed on that one. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. Yeah, But definitely check out Resident Alien, guys. Like I said, I've been watching that. I'm looking forward. This is not a. They got the new Borderlands movie that just dropped, the trailer. Oh my god. It was a phenomenon. Like, oh my god, I was like, what's going on with this? It looks very, very good. I was hoping they would have one more. I'm ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite characters is the big country lady. I really like her. She didn't have to be super big. Say, could have got somebody to play her that wasn't. They don't have to be. She's the best thing about her. She's not a fat girl. She's a thick girl. Big Daddy Billy loves some thickness. So, but she is great. Like, she is just one of my favorites. She's like, hey man, shoot, come over here and get you a ride. We're gonna do me a quest. So I always do all her quests because she was freaking hilarious. But we'll see how it goes for that. But TV show wise, I can't wait to. I'll try to watch it, Pepper, and I'll let you know. But I doubt if that's going to even happen because I cannot. I try. I really, truly do try. So I'll try, but no promises. I appreciate all the likes, everybody. Don't forget to vote. And you can always ask how you can see the game that you want to see on the stage. So, but overall, I want to watch that Halo TV show, but there's certain shows I don't know. Something's good for way back in the day was 24. Oh, that's right. Well, what's his name? The guy from Lost Boys, right? Is it Lost Boys? Is that the vampire movie I'm thinking of? Lost Boys? What else do I know him from? Toxic, what's up, man? I just finished talking about your amazing, beautiful self. Don't worry about it. It's more of a show for us ladies. Whoa, Peppa. Let's hold on now. Hold on. I like Bridesmaids just as good as the next person. I like a lot of good. I love. What's it called? What's the romantic comedies? Is that what they're called? It's a good show, Peppa. And if you haven't seen this, you probably should. The one with Christina Applegate. Is that her name? The girl to play Kelly Bundy. The one where her. What's it called? It's her and the other chick that played in Scooby-Doo the movie. I always forget their damn name, but it's a chick flick. I love a good chick flick, by the way. I watched many chick flicks in my life. Some of them I was forced to watch, but I really like them. I can name off about 20 of them right now, and you would be, whoa, this is ridiculous. So I love a good chick flick. I like the one where Cameron Diaz. Who's the other lady? Cameron Diaz. There's 3 ladies that the guy's cheating on them. He's cheating on them with 3 different women. Cameron Diaz is one. She shows up at the house as a plumber or whatever. And they got what's the other girl? She's not that pretty. Everybody thinks she's so pretty, but I mean, not to say she's not pretty, but like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so maybe it's my age that shows into that kind of stuff. So, but the one with Cameron Diaz, Christina Applegate. There she is there. It's Dead to Me or something like that. Hold on. It's definitely. Oh, yeah. Dead to Me. Now, I think it's over because she ended up. I'm going to be with you 1 second, Toxic. I'm going to answer that question. The Other Woman or Women of something like, yeah, exactly. The Other Woman is really good. All Bad Moms is actually really good too. But that the Dead to Me, you gotta watch that. Like it is, even though it's over now because Christina Applegate is very what's it called? She's poor thing. She's hurt. She has whatever. She has a condition right now, so she can't do much movies like she used to. So that they pretty much had to end it because of that. But it's a really good. It's a crazy good chick flick. Like it's a TV show. Toxic. I'm gonna be honest. I might play Call of Duty after this. I do not know. I haven't decided yet as I'm going through all this. I want to, but I don't have to. So I do want to get ready for the 10K tomorrow. So hopefully everybody and their mama comes out. Now I hope you should ask, how can someone pick the game that I'm going to play next Tuesday? That's all. I'm just messing. That way I can explain that. I've been waiting for one person to ask the whole damn night. So, but that is a great TV show. If you haven't watched that, you gotta watch that. Vacation's really good too, but that's more like a romantic comedy, not a chick flick. So, something like Anchorman. Actually, The Sweetest Thing. Oh my God, have you ever seen that, Pepper Pot? That's a good TV. That's a good movie. You talking about like Deadpool the movie? The Sweetest Thing is Sweetest Thing is fucking great. I love that movie. That movie is fantastic. Like I just love chick flicks. I love romantic I love movies. My humor is all over the place. Like I like Bad Moms, but The Sweetest Thing's better than Bad Moms in my opinion. That's just how I look at it. Actually, have you ever seen The Rocker? The Rocker's a good movie with Christina Applegate again. I'm looking at her bio up to here. The funny thing about The Rocker, you want to know what's crazy about The Rocker, everybody? This is a true statement. There are 2 Academy Award nominees in that movie that are going to win. One of them's going to win the Oscar. She's going to win. She's probably going to win it this year. So it's going to be very interesting. Bradley Cooper's in that movie. And I always forget her name. Damn it. She played in Easy A. What the hell's her name? Emma Stone. Good old Emma Stone and Bradley Cooper. 2 Academy Award nominees. She's probably going to be Academy. I think she won Academy Award before, actually. I need to look at that. But she well, supposedly she plays in like Poor Things, it's called, or whatever that is. I think that's the movie that she plays in. That's going to be really. I don't like this Oppenheimer thing. I'm sorry, I'm not against it. I'm not saying it's bad, but those movies are just fucking depressing. Like, who wants to watch? Like, and look, a lot of movie critics are good critics. Period are good. Just like this show, just like what we're talking about here. Actually, Toxic. Deadpool. You mean Deadpool the movie? Just to confirm that. We talked about your favorite Pop-Tarts, by the way. You missed that. Deadpool. I'm sorry, not Deadpool movie. Like, I don't want to watch things that are sad. Like, I'm not against a good sad movie, but yeah, Jason Bourne. I like Jason Bourne. I like The First Taken. Let me tell y'all something. The First Taken, I cannot wait to show my son that movie. Just to show him, look, this is what fucking dad will do if somebody ever fucking touches you. You know what I mean? But Easy A was a good movie. I really like that movie. You know who I really like? Her name is Jan Lynn. Is that her name? That might be her name. I really like her. She's fantastic. She plays in Role Models and Talladega Nights, and she plays the mom in Talladega Nights, but she plays in Role Model. She plays in Wreck-It Ralph too. But Role Model is really funny. That's one of I love Role Model. If you haven't seen Role Model, I watch a lot of comedies because just I don't know. I'm not against sad movies, but it's just if they're sad, they're sad. Deadpool is a romantic comedy. Oh, let's look this up then. Rule. I don't type in. It's funny you type in Deadpool, it doesn't say romantic comedy, but Rule because it's that other romantic. Wait, are you messing with me? Like, is it? Wait, are you messing? Is that a mess? Super old. Awesome movie. Better Off Dead. I don't see it. I don't see it. I try to type in Deadpool. Is it? You got to put a space. Well, you can't type in Deadpool without Deadpool. You can link it in the Discord. We'll take a look at it, as long as it's nothing that's vulgar or something like that. Let's see. Super Better Off Dead. I do remember that. Once I see this, I'm gonna know. Better Off. There it is. There. Better Off Dead. 1985. Holy but Jesus, it is old. Yes, I see. I don't like that one. I know of it. I do remember it. It's been a while. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh my God, that makes me old. I haven't seen that in freaking years. But yeah, that's good. That comedy's a little like Weekend at Bernie's is not my style. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes. Just because I like to make people mad. Not y'all in general, but some of my favorite. I told Scrooge is one of my favorite like comedies from back in the day. Like hands down. Yes, Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That is 100% accurate. Like Home Alone was a big one, even though we're talking about Christmas movies. What else do we have here? Big time movies like old, like I don't know. I'm a big action guy, but there's plenty of comedies. I like Junior with Arnold. I like Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger too, but I'm going to do my favorite Arnold movies. That's going to happen because I've talked about him twice in two different episodes. Episode 1, episode 2. Arnold got brought up, so we definitely going to bring him up in that regards. So, Bad Boys 3. I know. Hey, we're talking about old stuff. None of this new crap. No, I'm just messing. It don't matter. So just let y'all know, anybody wants to, this goes for in the podcast or even future. You can even put a super chat after the fact. Anybody who wants to see whatever game they want me to see me play next, they can put a super chat in the stream here or in the show podcast here, anywhere you like to do it. And you can pick whatever game you want me to play, as long as I own the game and have the game, which I have a majority of games. Or if it's a game you saw me play live already, you can pick it. I'll play it whatever. If I'll play it on Tuesday, basically every Tuesday. It'll either be a game that someone picked, and that'll be from here on in the future. By the way, Toxic, you probably should read the member giveaway thing. You forgot to do that when you came in, I'm pretty sure. So I just want to remind you. I shouldn't have to remind you, but I want to remind you. So because I like you. So what's funny about that? I don't like The Sandlot that much. It's as I like the movie, but it's not an iconic movie to me. I prefer Little Giants. Pepper, I'm a Little Giants guy. I would watch the Little Giants 100 times over Sandlot any day of the week. And it's not the better movie. I know it's not the better movie, but guess what? To me, it's the better movie, and that's what matters. I love Little Giants. Maybe because I watched it more when I was a kid. I don't know why. It's the 50-yard line, Dad. So the ice box, but you're the ice box. I love that movie. Oh, I love Rick Moranis. I almost love anything Rick Moranis is in, honestly. He is freaking fantastic. Little Shop of Horror is awesome. So I haven't seen it in so long, but I'd be like, so, but let's get to, y'all want to talk about some video game stuff? We can. I mean, I think some of us have played video games. Some of us have not. I don't want to talk too much about video games, but I had to bring it up because a lot of it's on this list. A lot of video games. Oh, I love him in dude. Spaceballs is one of the best. I'm gonna say it right now, and everybody's gonna say Planes or whatever, but Spaceballs is probably one of the best parody movies of all time, and it's one of the best comedies of all time. In my top, I would say probably in my top 10. That is such a woo. That's a big statement. That's a bold statement right there. It might be number 10 or number 9 in that list, but it's definitely there. So, read it. Wait, what it says? Will I will what? I will. Where do I read it? Where? What? I don't understand that phrase. I'm gonna put it in the translator. That's not like making fun of you. No, that's just saying, hey, let me see what it says. I read it? I don't know that. I'm sorry. You got to rephrase that, Toxic, if I can understand. I love. What is that word? Or your. Hold on. I gotta read. I gotta put this in the fucking translator. I'm not. It's nothing wrong with you guys. It's a me problem, not a you problem. Uranus, yes. It's the vacuum cleaner. The Mega Maid. Suck. I will read it. Oh, okay, gotcha. You will read. That's fine. I'm just messing with you, Toxic. Just you can put a 9 in the chat and get an entry into the damn contest. Every stream. Not mad at you. I'm just telling you. Every stream. Automatically, any stream until the contest ends. There you go. Thank you. Because sometimes I forget. And I don't want to have to remind you. I want you to know. Anytime you come on a stream, no matter what it is, podcast stream, anytime I am live and there is a comment section, a chat section, you put a 9 in the chat and make sure you remind my ass to put you in the contest. Because I want you to win. Where do I read it? Right here. Look at the pinned comment at the top of the list. I don't know. Are you on your phone? It should show. How does it show on the phone? Pepper, help us out here. Also, I'd like to offer something to you, Mr. Toxic, if you are willing. You have been here long enough to understand the responsibilities of being a moderator. So would you like to be one? That's the question I have. Gotcha. I understand, Pepper. I'm just asking. So you can think about it. You can answer it another time about being a moderator, but that is your choice. Just know the responsibility that comes with it. You have watched enough of my videos and understand what I expect of a moderator. So stop arguing with people. I'm just messing. That was a joke. That was an inside joke. I apologize. I think you're great. So just remember that. Some people can't debate. I'm just going to say that out loud. We're not going to get into that, though. Move on to something else. A good debate is healthy for people. That's what's wrong with everything these days. So, and also, I want to let you guys know, anyone can podcast, but there's only one BillKeyz. So thank you guys for stopping by. I do have to change this sign. No, you do not have to be in every stream. That is not a requirement. It's better to have multiple moderators, so that way I won't have. There's no one that can come to every stream other than me and my son, and he still can't come to every stream because he's sick sometimes. Like today, poor thing, he's not feeling well. Everything will be changed in the background. Not my games will probably not be changed, but a lot of stuff here I'm going to rearrange a few things, just have some different scenery. No one ever asked like what this is or nothing like that, but it's fine. It's fine. But again, you guys can pick the game. I'm probably going to have the game picking thing for the next couple of streams. I just want to kind of go over. I usually think about it, bro. Yeah, think about it. No big deal. I'd much rather you think about it and put some consideration, honestly. So let me. My schedule, guys, will be a little. Let's talk about this. This weekend, I will not be streaming. It'll be a very rare. It is maybe a 4% chance of me streaming Saturday or Sunday, which is probably there's probably a 0% chance. But tomorrow we're doing the 10K. Tell everyone in your life that plays Call of Duty it's free to play. Let's have a good time with it. I will not be. I'm gonna do an introductional short to tell you guys as fast as possible what we need to do. I won't be able to do a video. Today we're doing the podcast. I'm probably going to stream a game right after this. I truly haven't decided what I'm going to do. Next week is a little interesting. Whatever game someone picks, if no one picks a game for Tuesday, or basically super chats a game for Tuesday, I will pick something. Next, you may get a members only Monday video, not video, stream, because of the fact that Friday there will be no stream because next weekend is Louisiana RetroCon. So there will be streams on the weekend, but it'll be totally Louisiana RetroCon based, hanging out, having a good time. You never know. I might not stream, it's going to be a lot of work going on, a lot of videos, a lot of shorts. Come stop by. Have any questions? Make sure you put them in the comments, especially like on Saturday. If you see anything you want to ask, I can always ask somebody on Sunday. So it's a very interesting situation that's going to be happening. I'm really excited about doing that. I'm honored. The director, Davey, is definitely, I get to have a media pass. I get to go in there and do my thing. I love talking to people. I don't really, it's funny. I don't really like to sit still and be in a booth, even though I sit here and talk, but about an hour is about as good as it gets. For all day, not happening. I like to walk around. I want to buy shit. I want to do what I want to do. That's just my preference. Now, maybe I ruin myself in that, but I think walking around, meeting people is a good thing. So I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited about it. So that's kind of my schedule. I just want to kind of give you guys that. And so let's move on to the next thing. This will, let's see, probably might break into the last topic of the night. You more than happy to post the topic in the live chat or in the comments after the fact. If you're watching this in podcast form, feel free. So far, we went over our favorite Pop-Tarts, favorite potato chips, favorite TV shows. We had a great debate, not debate, but a great discussion on our favorite TV shows, movies, and all kind of crazy things. So y'all learned a lot about me today. I love me some chick flicks. So, what's the one with getting back to that? What's the one, the vacation one, not the vacation one. They're in an RV, but it's Jennifer Aniston, one of the other guys. Meet the Millers. Oh my God, that shit is fucking funny. That's a good one. That's a very good one. So, but let's get into some free games. In the history of games, we're going to take out Warzone, Call of Duty. Has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about other games for people. We kind of, what are we trying to do here? What I'm trying to say. I'm not playing Apex. I wish it's not games I'm going to play. I just want to know what are some of the. I know they got like War of Ships, Apex. They got Fortnite. They got so many free games out there. I wonder what some free games maybe that you know are coming out in 2024 that maybe I'll be able to play. I am rather excited about just in general, just playing games. I just played the rhythm game and I got copyright strike because I knew it was going to happen. And I can't fight it because it's all music based. So that was my third game I played in 2024 that came out this year. And I appreciate whoever went to watch my video. I can see it. Good job. I really appreciate it. We gaining one subscriber at a time and losing one subscriber at a time. It's pretty hilarious. But one of my videos I've took off at the end of the thing. It was really, really interesting. And one of my cooking videos actually did too. So today I did really bad on videos. I was kind of getting down, but you guys build me up. I want y'all to know, like Pepper Potts, Toxic. I appreciate you guys coming by, talking in the chat. That's important. Free games that I've played in my lifetime that were just good. I love Overwatch. I really did like Overwatch a lot. Paladins is one of those games that I played. The Paladins I probably played the most of because at the time Overwatch 1 was not free. Paladins is free. It's been free. There was a game called Genesis that was a MOBA, console MOBA that is no longer available. And nobody's made another console MOBA except like Smite, which is not, it is a MOBA, but it's a third person. I like the over the top MOBA. Nobody really played it, which is sad, but I really love that game. And it was sad is how many MOBAs there is on, what's it called? How many MOBAs there is on console, not on console, on PC, and there's no MOBAs to play on console. I hope at Louisiana RetroCon I get to talk to some indie developers, and they're gonna hopefully I can be like nudge MOBA console, let's go. But if they could put me as an NPC in their game, if I could get that to happen, I will cry. My video game career is over after that. If I could be in a game that is actually published on Steam, I would be like, BillKeyz, The Great and Wonderful Night, The Epic Journey. So, but free games, let me know some of the free games you guys have been playing. Or like, there's so many free games out there. You don't have to have a wall of games. Like, oh, I pointed over here. No, I'm just joking. Over here. You don't have to have that. There's so many games out there. We live in a world where there's so many games to consume and so many. There's never enough time. Last year, I could have played maybe a few more, but I played over 20. You said Delta Force. Oh my God, Hawk. That's awesome. That's the new one? That's a new one coming out, huh, Peppa? That's a new one. I saw that. I did see this Delta Force game. What's funny is you probably are ready to hear something amazing. I have Delta Force for the PC. Like it's like old. I think it's from 1998 or I don't know what it's from. Delta Force free. I think it's free to play 2024, huh? Yeah, that game looks fire. I have the original Delta Force right here, the one with the triangle with the sword. I have that. I have it somewhere in my games. I'm serious. It's crazy. But the one that's free to play, it's going to be good. I think let's see if there's a trailer. We can watch the trailer together. Let's see it. Let's see. Boom boom. Put it up here. Let's fire it up here. Pause. Let's pause. This is a little intro here. Let me see if I can share my screen here. Let's see. What about the doing it for you? My career. There we go. Here we go. Let's check it out.
FPS game caught my attention in Gamescom event. This is Delta Force Hawk Ops.
Boom.
Recon arrow out.
There, this is single player, Pebble. Is this going to be console too? This is PC and console, everything? This is pre-alpha footage, but
Delta Force is one of the greatest and classic tactical FPS game series, but unfortunately no game came out from this series in last decade. But finally Delta Force is back in a new look. Game will feature so how they will satisfy PC gamers, console gamers with mobile gamers. And the second and the
oh, this might be a mobile game. Hold on. You gotta have it monetized. Like, you just have to. It's sad that that's the way the world is, but you gotta have it where you gotta have it where some sort of monetization. You know, Steam. PS5. Is it gonna be console? PS5. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can't wait. Yeah. I saw this game. I don't know. I don't. It doesn't say. Yeah. It doesn't say. Well, it says. It does say right here. I have a video that says Delta Force. Yeah, PlayStation. Here it is right here. You ready? Let's now it does now this could be false, of course, but Delta Force. Let's see if it says something. It is. It announced for PlayStation, it looks like. PlayStation, this is actually, if you check it out, I'm gonna I'll link it, I don't mind. It's just on the PlayStation. This is on, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, this is announced on the PlayStation like YouTube page, the one that has 15.4 million. Delta Force is announced on there. So that's pretty cool. Like if it's announced on there, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're working on it. You know what I mean? So that's yeah, it's literally got posted 11 hours ago. How ironic that we just talked about it. Delta Force, Hawk Ops, Cinema trailer, Rise, PS4, PS5 game. So, but if it's going to be a mobile game, it's going to have to be, mobile in the regards for you gotta do it. That's how you make your money. I mean, it's just the honest truth. Has anyone played Foam Stars yet? Got my Foam Stars. I really wanted to play it, but I didn't have time to. I really didn't have time to put it in the mix. You know what I mean? It's that's another way for me to force me to play other games. Is that if someone just donates $5 and picks the game on for Tuesday, it's kind of a way for me to play because it's hard to. I want to play every bunch of different games, but sometimes it's hard. I know it sounds weird, or whatever. It's crazy. It's just one of those things. You know what I mean? So that's a free game. Let's see list of free games in 2024. I think I didn't write none down. List 2024 free game, pre-video game. Let's put. Come up. Let's look at a picture. I like images. I'm an image guy. You know how I roll. There's a few games out there. They're actually in my thumbnail, that picture. There's not many here. So there's a few. Is there a list? Let's do a list. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Best free Steam games in 2024. Counter-Strike 2. That's going to be a big one. Dota 2 is out there. I wish they would make War Thunder. I didn't know that didn't come out yet. That's crazy. Team Fortress 2. That's going to be interesting. Lost Ark. Interesting. Warframe. Whoa, that's weird. These are not. These are games that already are out. Why mislead me? They mislead me. I can't believe it. I know that I saw that game. Best free games. There we go. Try in 2024. Here we go. Let's see what this says. Whatever. Just can we just look at the damn games, mother trucker? There are so many. Wow. Team Fortress 2 Season 1 Guild. I don't think Guild Wars 2. These are I don't know. I should have did some research on that. I do apologize. Let me check with my media manager. Oh, I don't have one, so we're screwed on that deal. So that's funny. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. So man, that's great. That's pretty funny. So I apologize. That's and let me tell y'all something. I just want to ask, and I say this a lot, and I'm never going to stop saying it, but I thank you guys for always stopping by and being a part of this whole thing, the podcast, the show, the BillKeyz stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Today on the way home, I thought about just not quitting. I don't want to say that word, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to stop doing videos. Like I just was gonna do. I was like, you know what? I don't know what's successful. I enjoy the thing I enjoy the most is not successful, but it's the thing I enjoy the most. I love making videos. I love doing my green screen. I just love taking a whole week making one video. You know, whatever. That's the stuff that I love to do, and I hope that Stacks, dude, you a beast. Thank you for hitting the like button, Stacks. Stacks, you're awesome, by the way. I just want you to know. If you don't know, you need to know. And a lot of times I want you to know, BillKeyz, this guy right here, is always watching you. Sometimes I don't have a chance to comment in the comments. But I made sure everyone knows you. You know, all my group knows who you are. So Stacks is a beast. If y'all like to watch somebody who likes to win, that's your guy. He loves to win. I love it. You said a couple things. I listen to you all the time. Say a couple things, but it's really cool. Thank you for stopping by the podcast here. Oh, MeTa. We're talking about some best free games of 2024. So feel free to drop any of those if you want to, you know. I know you own from what I can tell, it looks like you only play Call of Duty, but I'm sure you play some other games. You know, I'm sure there's some out there. So, hell yeah, Stacks is the man. So, let's hit it. Whoa! Slap your mama, because Stacks is beast. But don't forget, hey, while you're a member, don't forget to enjoy some of that member-only content. Let me know what you think. I appreciate feedback. I appreciate everybody's feedback. I appreciate just I can't thank everybody enough. Like I don't know what else to do. You know, so I don't say thank you. I could only, you know, I would make a video with my shirt off and my wife would kill me. So that's just one of those things. And I don't want all these women just contacting me. Maybe some men or, you know, who knows, you know, some, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, that's some of the best games of 2024. We live in the what? Did you? Stacks is a member for 1 month. See, there you go. Bam. Great stuff. I appreciate that. Good job. Hopefully you enjoy the member stuff only content. I try my best to put members only stuff. You can see behind the scenes. You know, go. You know, just take a browse through while you got your membership. You know what I'm saying? But that goes for all members. We had actually everybody in the chat today were members. Look at that. I guess I'm doing something right, huh? Let's fucking go. So, and it's just been a great ride, guys. And we got some free games in here. We live in the best life, doing the best things. And that's what it's about, man. It's about positivity. It's about just, that's what, I don't know no other way to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I am blessed. I have a few games. There's games here. There's games right behind me right here. And there's games all over. I'm going to have the room tour. Members will get it first. That will be happening after Louisiana RetroCon that's coming up. And I will go over, I'm going to do a full, the members, you guys will probably get more of like a raw footage of the games and of the tour. And then I will collectively, hopefully, take a whole month to put the stupid video together in the matter of all the other things that we got to do. And y'all guys get to see the Room of Doom. I got over about, I don't want to say, I don't know, 3,000. I don't know how many games I got. I got too many. But I collect. I'm a collector. That's what I do. So I go and collect and play games. I truly just love playing video games. I mean, you got to figure on my channel, there's over 100 different games that's played. Yes, Call of Duty is on there, but there's tons of games in general. So, but I thank you for that. I thank you for commenting on my beautiful collection. I worked hard on it, and I truly, truly enjoy it. So, my collection. So, That's cool. I'm glad you like it, Sex. I'm glad you like it, man. And I'm working. We work hard, man. People don't, we do what we do. Everybody, as it goes for everybody. I know Toxic and Peppa Potts, and it's I know Peppa's going to chime in and be like, it's hard, Billy, just to come and watch and be a part of that. I know what it's about. And that's true. It's true. And just like me, I'm a type of person that I'm here to help everyone. You got it. Sometimes I have to stop myself, and it's true. And I'm not, and I'm being not to help everybody. You know what I mean? Not help I hate to say it like this, help myself first before I help others. So I used to be the guy who only cared about helping everyone else first. I put myself first, but I love helping people. I really, really do. So, like I said, I got Big Papa Taco to watch you, and it's a couple other people. They all watch you. But like, Stacks is my guy. I tell you, people at my day job, I'll be like, this guy's crazy. Look at this. But I appreciate you stopping by and just being a part of it, man. That's just what it's about, man. So for you to come by, it's got to be like what you and Toxic, y'all got. It's got to be like 2 a.m. or so. I don't know what time it is over there for you guys, but it's only 9:30 here. So we're gonna So let me know if there's any free games. If for the people that are listening, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's crazy. Whew, Lord. That's that life. That's that big dub life. I appreciate you coming by, man. And hey, let me know. Like I said, you're here. If you see anything you like, check out the pre-Friday video. That's it's linked in the up here in the things. But those are the videos that I really like. That I really like people to watch because I put a little bit more, not effort. I don't want to say it like that, but there's more production involved in that. Those are the ones I really want to come by. So we're doing the BillKeyz 10K kill race tomorrow. So if you want to, I'm not saying you have to, but you don't have to play in it. But if you want to tell anybody else about it. We're probably going to start around 8 o'clock, which is technically it's Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock. It'd probably be before that, but probably about 7:30, actually. I will start the stream, but we won't start the kill race until then. So good times, though. That goes for everybody. I really want everybody to be a part of that. So don't forget to come stop by. And so far, I think we have at least 2 teams. I hope to have at least 4 teams. If we have 4, I'll be happy. If we have anything more than 4, I will be ecstatic. It is free to play and you can win something. So can't really get mad about that. So, and it gives a chance to challenge yourself no matter where your skill level is. Trust me, it's fun. That's what it's about. It's about having some flipping fun. So get yourself a teammate. If you don't have a teammate, we'll get you a teammate. There's plenty of people that are single by themselves that want to play. So, all right. So we went over best free games of 20, best free games period, and some of the best free games coming out in 2024. What is your favorite Pop-Tart? Favorite TV show? Went over some romantic comedies. BillKeyz is a romantic comedy. So what is that? It's like a private. It's not private. It's a private tournament that I host. Yes, but it's not private matches. Basically, it's a kill race. So basically, what we do is we have teams of. We play quads and teams of 2, and then we play up to 10 games, and whoever has the most kills of the team of 2 wins the prize. So. If you kind of go back and look there's a playlist of every 10K under the 10K, not in 2024, but the regular 10K playlist. It kind of gives you an idea of how we put it all. So I used to do like a pre-intro video and all that stuff, but then I realized that nobody watched that shit, so it didn't really matter. So I just kind of talk about it whenever I have time. So, but I'll discuss it at the beginning of the tournament, what it's all about. But it's pretty much just a kill race. It's just a kill race. It's pretty fun. What time is it in UK? Okay, so it would have been, let's see, 2 hours from now. But it will start 2 hours. So it's 9:30 now. So 2 hours ago. So it would be 1 a.m. Well, it'll be if it's 3:30 there. Is it 3:30 there or 3 o'clock? If it's 3:30 there, it would be 1:30 your time. So I would say by midnight, you should, like midnight, you can kind of keep an eye out and you'll see me go live on tomorrow. But it is 7:30 Central Standard Time. It's better to you can kind of coordinate that with your time zone. I don't know particularly how it all works, but it's 2 hours for a go, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. Hopefully it does. Yep. And I appreciate everybody coming and stop by the MeTa. That's fine, man. Hey, it's cool. I appreciate it. It's just fun. It's just good times, you know. I don't want to take away from what you're doing, but I mean, if they want to come play, even if you tell them about it for next time, it doesn't, you know, I just want to get some more people. It's just good fun. It's just a kill race. It's not about, it is. I know you like to win, and I'm saying I like to win too, but there's a whole story behind it. Me and Mad Max wanted to do something fun, and he kind of came up with the kill race, even though he got it from someone else. I know for a fact, but you know, it's just good fun. It's just all about having a good time, having fun, you know, challenging yourself to get kills. I really wanted to challenge people who are not very heavily kill orientated, which is like myself. I wanted to challenge myself to get those kills. So that's kind of how I do it. But yeah, so there's a few videos out there. If you type in BillKeyz 10K kill race, there's tons of footage on YouTube to figure it all out, of course. So, but yeah, I'm going to do a short tomorrow that explains as fast as I can. I might even do a little brief video while I'm driving to work and upload it. That's probably what I'm really going to do. And explain kind of what's going on before I get to my day job. And then that way you guys can kind of, if you have any comments, I can answer them throughout the day. So, but I appreciate everybody coming stop by the MeTa, the best of the best right here. All my favorites, all your favorites. And I think we're going to go ahead and play some Call of Duty. I'm going to probably go live, play a little bit of Call of Duty till about, I'll probably play for 2 or 3 hours. That's fine. Getting ready for the 10K. I got to adjust some things. So I'm probably going to go give me a glass of, I got some water, but I'll take a little break and I'll be back. So, dude, I hope that's awesome. I hope everybody enjoys everything, guys. And I appreciate it again. Like I said, Stacks, Pepper Potts, Toxic, all you guys are in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and stub over here. Everybody who came listen on the podcast side, on the YouTube music podcast side, I appreciate it. You can always come back and add your favorite, or if you have any favorites you want to know of mine in the comments below after the fact, feel free. And thank you guys for stopping by. Like I always say, my name is BillKeyz, and you guys out there have a great and wonderful day.